Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Now a chance for Connor Joe. And that one hammered. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Brian Reynolds here. Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a pop-up. McNeil drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Two outs. This one chopped up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field. Today's starting pitcher, Jared Jones. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together for him. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Here's Francisco Lindor. The 2-1. Over to Joe. Lindor retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Marte on third with 2 out. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch is downstairs. Brett Beatty up next for the Mets. The pitch. Got him looking. And that's the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And another ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Popping that bat had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. 1 out in the second.
That is the 17, Michael A.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. 1 out, bases empty. Right side, Stewart under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The shortstop.
2 outs, bases empty. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. No score here in the second. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman. 2 outs. That one hit to right on the run towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Line in the pitch. And it's even up.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the air, left field. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a goal that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Fastball in for a strike, and the count's full. Baden gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit hard. That gets through. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go off. And right there, we see the result.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's DJ Stewart.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And the pitch. Comebacker could be 2. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. Out of here! He powers that one out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Starling Marte up to hit. And another ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike, 2-2. A base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The Mets leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Good eye in that spot.
2-2 count.
And now the lefty.
Count's full.
That's to third. Baden tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds, the next to hit. Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now here is Brett Beatty. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Reynolds makes the grab for the second out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Queens, now batting Key Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And here it comes. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Stop. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In there safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Man at first, Michael A. Taylor will hit next. And a 2-1 on the way.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now snap throw to first.
He's in there.
McCutchen back in on a dive. And he deals. Just off the outside corner. And it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
McCutchen, the lead runner out at second. Taylor over at first with one away. Oh, great stop. Off balance beat. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The batter, second baseman, Jared.
Now it's the second baseman. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hard hit right side. McNeil gets it to first. They limit the damage here. Cannonball coming. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, DJ.
So digging in, DJ Stewart. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Here's a 1-1. Rips one to right, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's Starling Marte. The pitch. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. The wide to kick the pitch. And downstairs.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The first baseman, number 2.
So the Pirates batting order turns over.
Joe.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And a pitch.
Nope.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The pitch. That one down the line,
Nope,
and he
that's
picks
foul.
it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, but safe
No,
at
he's in
first.
there.
It's a fielder's choice.
The left fielder, number 10. Brian Reynolds.
Man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball,
Meanwhile,
2 strikes.
activity in the bullpen. Sean Manaea, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sulcer, the right-hander, also getting loose. At the belt and fires. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 1. On the mound now for the Pirates, Martin Perez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Back here at Citi Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Francisco Lindor. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Filthy
2
changeup right
strikes.
there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting. The first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. On the ground, Hayes throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're up 5-1. Back here in Queens, here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And another ball. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
Olivares.
Hayes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's a high chopper. Alvarez to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jose Quintana done for the night. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. The Mets with a new arm on the mound. Sean Manaea hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. The Pirates down by 4, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Got him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
And now Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jake Diekman, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Runner at third, 2 away. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. That's towards center. And that'll do it. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the sixth.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff
McNeil up now for the Mets. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Cruz throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, DJ Stewart.
And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one almost got him. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now Bader up to the plate. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to first. And Bader is set down. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Mets leave one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Top of inning number 7. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Jerry.
Here's the second baseman. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
In the air, right field. Stewart settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, the catcher, Henry.
2 outs, base is empty. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 2.
the inside edge. And a count 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Now one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
The first baseman, number 2.
So the batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Connor Joe. Kicks and fires. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can jack one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. Bounce to third, Hayes. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco
Lindor comes up to the plate. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman preparing to come on if needed. Hernandez also throwing. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. That's
Ball
off
2.
the mark. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
First and second, 2 down. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Chop to third. On to first. That's out number 3. So they strand a pair. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Sulser.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Brian Reynolds
Leading off the
digs in now.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Under it. 1 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Righty delivers. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
And now the lefty popped up to the left into foul ground. Hayes drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's one away.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one way inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in and let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. That one fouled off, 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. McCutchen checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Back. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's the second baseman.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
That's off the mark. 3-1 now. Henry Davis waits on deck for Pittsburgh. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. So the tying run at second. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second here, no outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really cut way more to plate than it was supposed to.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out. Runners at first and second. On the ground to third. Oh, the throw is wild. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score easily. Back within 1. It's 5-4. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds.
Well, Boog, this stadium got awfully quiet. 9th inning, a 1-run game, and they might not be done scoring. These poor fans just want this one to be over.
Pitch is in for a strike. Now 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one outside. 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Runner from third in to score. All tied again. 5-5.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. In the dirt.
1 ball.
But no advance from the runners. Here comes a pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 8-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Edward Olivares getting ready to hit. Still only one out here in the inning. Goes down looking. Two outs, bases empty. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Bounced out to short. Lindor gathers and throws to first. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Hunter Stratton. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Line in the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one not close. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
On a line out towards center. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. 2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.